Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. Keep in mind this message is for any Sagittarius placement you want to check in on, including any planet or astrological house that may be in Sagittarius. Whatever it is, you are welcome here. Sagittarius, please also keep in mind if you do enjoy the reading, leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future. It really helps me out, the channel, and allows me to keep going. All right, let's get into your reading. Your first card here is Freya, and it says boldness. Oh, I like this for you. I like this for you a lot. Okay. Let's see what the next couple of cards are. We have a square. This is the aspect of challenges, tension, motivating, pressure, frustrating, demands, struggles, working things out, and reconciling. Okay, so this is more of a difficult energy. Okay, definitely challenging for sure. And the next card we have here is the fifth house of passion, performance, entertainment, creativity, playfulness, love affairs, passion, dating, sometimes sex, parties, children, okay, humor, romance. All the fun stuff, right? Very interesting. Also, Sagittarius, as I was shuffling these first 5 cards, the Aries card came out of this deck for you guys, which is tying in with the boldness, okay? So you guys may be feeling really assertive this week, or you feel like you may have to really put yourselves out there in a very specific way. Whether that is being kind of assertive with somebody who may be getting aggressive or assertive with you, or you just may be more assertive in terms of, you know, coming to some sort of resolution, solving a problem, or creating something that is creative in nature as well. Okay, this may also kind of tie into dating a little bit here. I'm not really picking up on anything in particular just yet, but let's get into these last cards and see what we have. All right, we have, there it is, creativity. Okay, so being bold in your creativity, especially if you guys are artists in one way or another, you guys could be doing something really unique and really different even for you, or maybe this is something that you have been wanting to express in some way for a long time, and now it feels like you're finally confident enough to do so. Let's take a look at this last card and see what we have. Consciousness. Interesting. Okay. So I feel like a lot of you guys could be writers, screenwriters, filmmakers, something that kind of you feel like needs to be brought to people's attention, to people's awareness. This is kind of like like holding up a mirror to society, I feel, for some of you as well. It could be really groundbreaking for you guys, for your work. This could also bring people to see you in a different light as an artist or as an individual in general. But whatever this is, it feels like you have a message to communicate, and you're going to be doing it in a really big, creative way. I love it. All right, let's get into the tarot and see what you guys need to know. Spiritual team, feminine or divine feminine tarot, what messages do you have for the Sagittarius collective for the next 7 days? What messages do you have for the Sagittarius collective for the next 7 days? Let's see if I can get my life in order here and pick up my cards. This would be great. All right, first card, Strength in reverse, 7 of Wands reversed, Sun reversed, 9 of Swords, 10 of Cups reversed. What's at the bottom of the deck? 4 of Wands reversed, 2 of Cups reversed, 5 of Wands, okay, 7 of Swords reversed, Queen of Wands. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting that this came out this way. A lot of you guys may feel like there's a lot of pressure on you right now, and I know I already said that with the square, but I feel like a lot of this pressure is going to be coming from relationships, okay? Whether that's romantic, business, creative, best friends, family, any sort of human connection or partnership or relationship that you may have in your life, that makes you feel like you're being pressured into either performing or doing something, or providing some sort of service, or even something as simple as like changing who you are as a person. Maybe it's, you know, them criticizing your personality, or, you know, some behavior that you do, whatever it is. It feels like this whole top row right here has you like really stressed out, unhappy. The Seven of Wands in reverse talks about that pressure, or that unexpected pressure, or feeling like you're being attacked unexpectedly. Again, it could come from dating. We do have the Two of Cups here in the reversed and the Four of Wands reversed. So I'm getting relationships, family even, but maybe a close romantic partnership, maybe somebody you're dating. But the Two of Cups also talks to me about any type of connection or partnership. So like I said, this could come from any relationship in your life. It's going to be different for all my Sagittariuses out there that are watching this. So definitely take what resonates, and leave the rest behind. A lot of you may also be feeling pressure from the world or from society in general, to perform or to create something very specific. Okay, maybe they try to put you in a box with the Seven of Wands in reverse, and you're doing everything you can to like fight back with the Strength card in reverse. It feels either the attacks are very aggressive or assertive, or you feel that they are, or your response is also very assertive and aggressive. Now, I'm not saying like you're literally going out and having arguments with people or getting into physical fights with people, but this could show up in your art or in your work. Yeah, I mean, you could be just kind of letting it out in that way, and it shows up somehow that you're just unhappy, you're stressed, you are, you know, maybe even creatively blocked here a little bit with the Sun in reverse, trying to live up to other people's expectations all the time, trying to force something that doesn't really feel like yourselves. In that aspect, I would say definitely take some time to really consider, you know, if this is the way you want to keep living. Obviously, I don't think you do, because all of these cards right here are saying that this is not for you. And these two cards here as well. It feels like there is a foundation either in your work or in a relationship of some kind, that is not stable, and it's bent on you being someone that you are not, or someone having expectations of you that do not fit who you are as an individual. Okay. And I do see a lot of fighting here. I see a lot of also kind of realizations and some sort of truth kind of coming out. And I feel like, again, this is mostly coming out in your guys' work. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, it feels like you're tired of constantly, you know, living in people's boxes that they try to put you in. It's, you know, it's not healthy. It doesn't allow you to thrive creatively or as an individual in general. So there definitely could be some back and forth. Here, maybe you guys are arguing with editors or people that publish your work. You could be fighting with family members, romantic relationships, friendships, coworkers, bosses, whatever the case may be, with this Five of Wands. But I feel like it all comes down to some sort of, like, I don't know if it's necessarily like a confession, but I would almost say a declaration instead. It feels like there is a declaration of, this is what we expect of you, and then you in response saying, well, this is what you are going to get from me, whether you like it or not. This is who I am, take it or leave it, kind of a thing. And from that declaration, from this conversation or, you know, back and forth, you kind of emerge as this Queen of Wands, this beautiful, obviously, but bold, passionate, confident, fiery, magnetic, attractive individual. It feels like you've kind of broken free from these chains a little bit of people constantly trying to control who you are as a person. And it's like you're taking back almost that source of self-autonomy for everything in any aspect of your life. Again, kind of apply it to where it fits the most for you guys. But it feels like out of all of this strife and challenges and frustrations, there is like a moment where you just kind of break free and you're saying, fuck the mold. I am who I am, take it or leave it. essentially, Sagittariuses. I love this for you guys. But that's all I'm seeing with the tarot. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the final deck of the reading. It's going to be a short reading today. I feel like the message was really, really clear. Just keep in mind, Sagittariuses, whatever messages come from this deck could be related, could be completely unrelated to what it is that we've been talking about so far. It's just additional things you need to know for the next 7 days. Spiritual team, daily crystal inspiration. What final messages do you have for the Sagittarius collective for the next 7 days? What final messages do you have for the Sagittarius collective for the next 7 days? Let's get into it. Hit us with something good. What do we have? Shungite, detox your life. Definitely. And I feel like that's what's happening here. It's like you're shedding a lot of things that no longer serve you, people's opinions, people's, control. Maybe this is also something that is some sort of expectation that you put on yourself just because of what society suggests you should be or should do as an individual. And I feel like you kind of, in a way, kind of just shed all that, like I said, and replace it with your own individuality and confidence. So I really love that for you guys. Next card, Ocean Jasper. Schedule yourself in. Absolutely. This is going to be, for those of you that are resonating with this message, it feels like there's a lot of stress. There's definitely a lot of anxiety, a lot of pressure, whether, again, it's coming from yourself or from other people. So definitely give yourself time to rest, recoup, and really tap into what it is that you're feeling, and follow those feelings, follow that intuition of what it is that you feel like you need to do in order to kind of get to this point here. All right. Finally, at the bottom of the deck, we have Rainbow Obsidian, heal your heart. Okay. So again, that can kind of just come from all of the pressures and expectations that have been put on you, and just realizing that you don't have to always live up to other people's, expectations. And I know I keep repeating the same words over and over again, but living up to those things that people want out of you. Ultimately, this is your life. You are the one in charge of it, and you should be able to live how you see fit. Okay. And that may require a little bit of healing. That may require a little bit of exploration and how that you can let these things go so that you can move forward in a really beautiful, positive way. All right, Sagittariuses, that is all I'm seeing for you guys. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future. If you want to see more content from me, I am on Instagram, TikTok, I have a blog. All that info and where to find me is below in the description box, as is my website if you want to schedule a personal reading with me. As always, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.